Welcome back to the channel, friends. It is great to be here, and I hope you're doing well. And welcome back to some more AFR action. So today we are looking at a run that was recommended by a subscriber, Jacob Freeman. Thank you so much, my friend. I do appreciate your support with the AFR series. Now, Jacob wants us to try a meat-only run. And after thinking about this just a little bit, I don't think a meat-only run, as in the only thing that we sell is meat, is actually possible. And that's because, well, animals are expensive and they live too long. Even with Hungerless, they're still very expensive. I don't know how we could get there without, selling anything else. So I think what I want to do is I want to do kind of a hybrid of Jacob's idea in a meat-centric run, right? So we are going to be heavy on the meat, at least as much as we possibly can. I visualize building nice power stacks of the meat and selling it for profit, hopefully to take us over the finish line. We'll definitely see, but let's pop into a new game here. I'm going to use the merchant, I think, for this one. I like to start in gold. And let's just jump in. All right, my friends, so we do get the mountain start. I think that's super important. Why is the mountain start important? Well, to make the most optimal product here, the baked meats, we need a lot of furnaces. Furnaces require stone. The mountain has the stone, and I'm also hoping that our beginning island has the stone as well. Let's take a peek. Let's pop on in, see what plot of land we're working with here. Let's go. All right, so I do see some copper. I see a bit of stone. I see some coal, some iron. A lot of trees, that's for sure. Lots and lots of trees. I think it's something that we can work with, though, for sure. And plus, I mean, you only get one starting island anyway. So let's set up the perks here. And while I'm doing this, my friends, if you are enjoying the another Farm Roguelike content here on the channel, then please consider becoming a subscriber. All right, this is a game that we feature regularly here on the channel. Try to release an episode, I'd say like once a week, right? So if that is compelling to you and you think I do a good job, then please become a subscriber so you never miss an upload. Please also give the video a like, and ultimately, I just want to thank you for your viewership. Thanks for being here today. Really do appreciate it. So let's rock and roll. Let's see the full scope of our island here. Let's go. All right, so we got a giant pond here, and then a few trace amounts of stone. I mean, honestly, we're going to need a lot of furnaces in this, so it's really good that we have the mountain next door, but man, I see what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 nodes of stone. Not great. Really not good. So, first and foremost here, my friends, let's go ahead and get intelligent. And why do we need to focus on experience here with intelligence? Well, there is kind of a key that's locked behind the level up for this particular one. So I've been thinking about this, right? How do you actually do this? Because getting meat requires the die-off of animals, right? And animals live for 5 days in this game. A pretty crazy 5 days, right? And that's a really long time. We have 2 weeks we're working with. We're not working with anything longer. It's 2 weeks or bust, right? So we're kind of dependent upon a level up reward. I don't really see how it's going to work without it, right? And that level up reward is Hungerless. We don't get it here, but we do get connections. That's a decent one, given we will be interacting with the shop to purchase our animals. I think it's okay not to get it in the first few level ups, but if I don't have it by level 4, I'm going to grow very concerned about our ability to kind of pull this off, right? I think it's going to be a grind, honestly. I think it will be a grind. But yeah, we need Hungerless, because what Hungerless does is it reduces the animal's lifespan down to 2 days, and it also does not require you to feed your animals, which is super cruel and unusual and just strange, and I don't support that. But it's a video game here, my friends, and if we are trying to go with the meat-centric run, we're definitely going to need Hungerless. So I kind of identify that one as probably the most important one to get. But do let me know in the comment section if you have other ideas. I mean, can you get meat without Hungerless? Yeah, of course, you can. But can you get enough? I don't really think so. So that's kind of what I'm struggling with here, at least as I ideate about this build and the strategy in which to approach it. So I think that is a fitting first day here, my friends. We're going to focus on experience gain. Hopefully we get Hungerless, and then let's just keep grinding here. The mountain is super important given we only have 26 units of stone. That is not very much. So let's go. Alright, so we do have a few fishes here. Might as well fish these guys up. Great experience buff from fishing there. And we'll actually be looking at our next level up here in just one more tree. Alright, here we go. So we have global warming, carnivore, and roots. I will do global warming. I kind of need this land, to be honest, for fences and the like. And then today is, of course, wise build date, so we'll be getting down some build plans. But before I do anything with build plans, I do want to get Clever Hammer. So maybe we can use these new fish that we got to help us get there. Gets us close. So let's sell a single berry. Let's go ahead and get Clever Hammer. It's a good combo. Then I might as well just pound down these berries. Sell the rest. We have the orange. We can sell that high. Let's continue to chop down trees to our heart's content here. Might as well target the fruit trees to get the sellable product. Little extra cash. Alright, let's go ahead and get down our building. So the first thing I need is a sawmill. And that will take up a great majority of our stone, right? We have 19 remaining. So that's 2 furnaces. Yikes. Alright, we're definitely going to have to do better than that, but we don't have Hungerless yet. The furnaces aren't super impactful this early on. I mean, we can smelt down some copper. I do think getting our pickaxe upgraded is important. So we'll target 3 units of copper. The iron, maybe we can throw a mine in for some more stone. We'll just kind of see. Ultimately, we'll be building tomorrow, though. So let's go. Don't have any animals, but really want some. Build 2 fences, and you'll be 1 step closer to your dream. We have 1 day to do it, plus 100 wood, 30 energy, and $800. I mean, I think I have enough wood. I think I will do that. We got plenty of space. We can just build these basic fences. Yeah. So let's move this one up here. Might as well. Let's get 2 fences. You bet. Hopefully that means the game's going to hook me up with Hungerless. We'll see. But just getting massive experience from building on Beginner's Luck Day, right? Alright, we're almost there. The moment of truth. And we get it. Here we go. Alright, we got it. Hungerless. Animals do not require food. Animal lifespan always equals 2. And that is the key. Another decent one is Neo Diet here. So animals will produce double the resources, but at less value. But Hungerless. Here we go. This is what we're looking for here, my friends, and we do get it at the 4th level up. So let's go. All right, so now we can actually start putting our plan in place here. So I've got some cash, right? We definitely have some cash. So I think we can start looking at getting our first few cows. Now that, of course, costs money. But we've got connections in place as well, so that's useful. It's going to just make the shop more likely to have the animals that we're looking for. And it will also reduce the price, which is probably the most important thing. So let's go ahead and get zoology. That will add animals to the shop. And as far as the animal that we're going with, we're going to do the cow here today. And the cow gives us milk, of course, on the side. We're not going to sell that. We're going to be drinking that, actually, for experience gain. And then all of the animals will actually give us meat, right? So it's kind of like take your pick. I'm going with the cow. Jacob also recommended the cow, and I agree with him for sure. So let's get 5 cows here, my friends. We'll get them on the board, and you see the little 2, that is their lifespan. So, good things happening here. I'm going to get 3 units of copper, and we'll go 3 units of iron as well. We'll have some planks coming next turn. Alright, good deal. Let's keep chopping some stuff down. Look at this, a stone. How about that? So that's 9 stones. Can actually get another furnace. It is lucky, or beginner's luck day, so might as well take advantage of that experience. And what should we put? How about, let's get a little coal. Now it's not a plank, so it's not the most boosted as far as return of coal, but we'll do it. Early beginnings here, my friends. Early beginnings. But let's go. We're looking good already. Third day, and we have some cows down already. So this is good. Can we sell anything to maybe secure some more cows? We can sell some apples. The oranges are selling okay enough for me. Copper ore, we can sell it. I think I will sell down some of this wood too. Let's just secure some more cows. Let's just get them on the field. I'll sell this down. I don't want to sell it all. This game really needs a way to split stacks. Or, you know, hold down the clicker to sell more rapidly. But I'm going to be selling this down, and we're going to use this cash to invest in more cows. Why not? We have Hungerless. We're just rolling here. I'll sell it down to like 50. We've got plenty more trees on the field. And let's just go crazy. Let's buy as many cows as we can spy here. Boom. 16 cows. So that'll be good. Tremendous. All right, so little do they know they are going to be the sirloin steak of the future. The digital sirloin steak, my friends. I'm a big animal guy myself. But we're doing something here, right? We got to build here. All right, so we get the fertilizer. We do get the milk. Right? That is good. Let's get some more planks. And for the milk, right? We could certainly look into selling some of it, but I want to use it as a consumable. No, I could do it, you know, I could go in on cheese with it, right? That's another way to make some money, but the idea of this particular run is to try to mass as much meat as possible. And if I start selling things like cheese and I start selling milk, I think it kind of gets away from the overall spirit of the build. So here's another level up. We do have Time Bend. I think we will achieve our next level up relatively quickly with how much milk we're getting. So I think Time Bend is pretty decent. Magic is another way to make a lot of cash, but it will sacrifice the amount of stones we're able to accumulate. So I think Time Bend is our choice here. So that's a pretty good one to get, especially when another level up is likely, right? So we need 450 experience in total. Should be able to get that without a problem. All right, so let's get our furnaces in place. I can actually add... Wow, we can get a big fence now. Maybe I just get a big fence next turn. I was thinking about adding a medium fence, but let's just get the big fence next turn. Why not? All right, so I do have the copper. So let's go ahead and get the copper pickaxe. The copper axe would actually be pretty useful as well, wouldn't it? I'll get the pickaxe. We're going to need it once we go eastward. I've actually got iron as well. So I think getting a mine is probably important too. So let's get that built as well. And what do we have? So I've got planks going here. There's nothing else to really do with the furnaces. So let's go ahead and let's use our planks there. Should potentially have enough to get a big fence, although it's not really that pressing of a matter right now. We've got to get to a position where we can make some money. Actually should be able to get some raw meats relatively soon. So we'll be getting meat next turn. Right? So we'll be getting meat next turn. We can bake it in the furnace on the market crash day and get it as a sellable product on rent day. So hopefully that can actually bail us out because we're at 85 gold. Don't really have much financial prospects. Unless I think about selling the milk to get us over the hump for the first week. That's a possibility. Otherwise, there's nothing really coming to save us. So I'll have to think about that for a little bit. But let's go ahead and end our turn right there. All right, so we have steak, my friends. I've also got some gold and some iron here as well. Maybe I can take this gold and do something with it. Let's see, how's it selling? 76. Could always smelt it. But I also need furnace capacity for the raw meat, right? So this is where we definitely need to expand. So with that being said, I would think maybe we sell the milk. However, it's selling low end, isn't it? Hide is selling okay. Orange, apple, we can sell all this stuff. I need to expand so we can get some stone. That's what I need. I can drink the milk for experience gain. Alright, so let's do this. Sell a few units of gold. Let's expand. Look at this. We got diamonds. Alright, so I will grab the diamonds here. We have 20 diamonds. My goodness. Okay, so this can actually bail us out of week 1 here. That's good. It's going to allow us to put our build in place. So, with that said, let's go ahead and just chug down this milk. The goal is to build power stacks of the meat, of course. Get some more copper, but more importantly, let's get some stone so we can get some more furnaces built. Alright, let's get back to it. Let's get some stone. Might as well get them built. Okay, so that's good. Got a bunch more stone here. So let's go ahead and get some more furnaces. You bet. Alright, 35 meat. Let's get it all bacon. As much as we can. 14. Alright, so we have 20 raw diamonds. How are they selling? 187. Not terrible. I mean, our furnace capacity is going to be consumed. I have to move off of these diamonds. In fact, while I'm at it, let's move off of the gold as well. Sorry, my friends, there is a train in the background here where I live. You know, it's just never a perfect time to record it, is there? My goodness, sorry about that. Was purposely not talking over the train so I could edit it out later. Doesn't muddy up the old vocals, right? But boy, is that thing just blowing that train horn, I tell ya. It's lovely. Anyway, so back on track here. Yeah, we moved off of some diamonds. I think it gets us in an earlier spot where we're good. Obviously not the optimal sell price, right? And you know, you can make the case, well, use the diamonds to upgrade your tools. I understand that. But really what we need is some early income. So I think I had to do what I just did there. And let's see here. For tool upgrades. So copper hammer, that's going to be a pretty useful one. So let's keep 4 units of copper on hand to upgrade the axe and the hammer in the future. Iron might allow us to add yet another mine if we need to. But I think we're good here. We have 1,000 gold. A roll is 20 bucks. So let's roll it. So we're not going to really get any value selling tomorrow. So I think I'm going to sell these diamonds down just a little bit more. We're going to add, what do we need? 8? Let's add 8 more cows. And that puts us at a deficit of about 500 bucks for the end of the week. All right, looking good. Looking good. All right, let's go with this. I think that is good. You can start seeing our build take shape here. Let's go. All right, so we do get the milk. This is going to expedite our leveling up, of course. And we get our first stacks of raw meat. So let's just consume the milk for sure. That gets us almost to the next level. Let's go ahead and I'm going to get the copper in place right away. I think I go ahead and get the diamonds too. Absolutely. We have raw meat. Let's get that in there. See, everything's selling poorly today because it's the market crash day. Be getting tool upgrades tomorrow. So let's go ahead and build these buildings. Looks like we got some stone from our mine here. That's very nice. Definitely need that. Let's cut this tree down. Get some more planks cutting down. In fact, do I have any planks on me? Yes, I do. So let's get meat going and then planks the rest of the way. I suppose we could do iron ore as well. Then we'll do planks the rest of the way. Alright, looks good. 14 stone. So let's get a few more furnaces. Just want to keep pumping up these furnaces. Of course. So let's get a few more. I'm going to start to create an empire here, my friends. Yeah, like I've mentioned a few times, if you can think of a way to do this without Hungerless as the focus, do let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I've been thinking about it. It's hard for me to determine a better way. I mean, there probably is a way to do it, but I'm trying to make enjoyable and entertaining content here, and it's just hard to think of how that would be an entertaining run, right? So let's go ahead and end our turn there. Market crash day. Nothing to sell. We got to sell at least $500 tomorrow. We should be able to do that with relative ease. We'll have a giant die-off event as well, so we're going to have to replant our cows. So tomorrow's got to be the day where we make some money for sure. We'll be getting to level 6 here soon as well. Let's go. Right, local madman tells you to destroy 12 breakables using a pickaxe, +1 efficiency with the pickaxe. 3 days to do it. Yeah, that is part of our everyday chores for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, so exactly 12. Suppose we have the mine as well. All right, so let's collect what we can collect here from our furnaces. So I've got some diamonds. I'm interested in the sell price of the diamonds. So 350, it's selling low end. That is not ideal. Baked meat is selling very, very well though, so this can get us over the top. In fact, if we sell this entire stack, which we probably should do, we can add a lot more cows as well. So that's what I'm going to do, but let's drink some milk first, for sure. Get that level up. Alright, so we have Magic Tools, Roots, and Neo Diet. I think Magic Tools is probably... Well, we got Neo Diet here as well. So if I take this, we're going to get a 40% reduction to the sell price of our baked meat. Right? So I almost should have sold that first. But going forward, we're going to get double the milk. We're going to get double the meat as well. So I'm going to do it. We get double the meat, right? Magic Tools, that is another useful one. Award, I mean, that's useful for sure. But I'm going with Magic Tools. So then I can just outright sell my diamonds. Then we have Lucky Tools or Max Energy +50. Let's see. I'm between these two. So Max Energy +50 is going to be useful, but I can see us getting to a spot where we just don't need energy anymore. Right? Lucky Tools, another decent one to help charge our experience bar. But we have the milk for that. Let's go with power. Alright, so let's sell this entire stack of baked meat. Let's sell the hide. Let's drink the milk the rest of the way here. It does the body right. Alright, looking good. Let's focus on the mining operations for the day. Let's get some planks asan down. Build our furnaces the rest of the way. I'm going to mine the rest of the stone as well. That'll get us some more furnaces. There we go. We did the side quest. That is great. We have another 59 units of stone. It's a good sum of stone for sure. Do I want another one of these grindstones here? Or, sorry, sawmills. I think another sawmill is probably a good purchase. Want to make sure we have enough planks to continue to keep our coal reserves high, right? Alright, and then we'll probably add another mine as well to get more stone to, of course, just keep pushing forward with furnace prevalence. So let's go ahead and get these trees cut down. We have 6 grand in the bank. So let's go shopping, right? 13 cows, you bet. 13 more cows, you bet. 15 cows, you bet. Alright, so we have a lot of cows now. Let's roll it one more time. Just want to make sure I don't overspend. Anything else is going to be overspending for sure. Alright, so we have a bunch of cows now. I think the question becomes, can we kind of refashion this? Definitely going to have to rearrange this just a little bit. Make a little more room. I do want to get a big fence. Maybe that gigantic fence. I've got 55 cows. We're not going to have the energy really. Yeah, so we're going to have to get that next turn. But I can get 30 cows played this turn here. So let's do that. And let's go ahead and suppose we can get some tools upgraded. Even though we do have magic tools in effect. 140 units of coal. That is a nice sum of coal for sure. We can get the build plans down for the big fence. Yeah, so I've got to find space for this. So let's put these here. Let's stack up our cow friends next to one another. And let's go with the big fence. Do you see that? A fence within a fence. Let's do this. That is a 70 capacity fence. That's a giant fence. Alright, looking good. Looking good. Let's fill our furnaces now. 46 units of raw meat. Alright, good deal. Our furnaces are keeping up well. Gold, we can sell it. I've got no planks left, which makes sense. We just use a lot. That's alright. Let's go with copper. And what else? Iron. Don't need that. Alright, looking good. I think that is about good. A successful first week here, my friends, and now let's scale it upward in the next week. Let's go. Let's set some perks, though, first and foremost. So, plus 25 experience. Sounds like a great way to start a week, right? Plus $10 for every item collected from buildings. I think that is really serviceable with our current build. Shop prices minus 10%. Yeah, I like that. And then what do we have? Shop prices plus 20%. Delivery count minus 4. Build time plus 1 at the end of the week. I think that's fine. Minus 5 energy for destroying breakables. I think come the end of the week, we're not really going to have too much else to do. So let's go ahead and get Sleepyhead. Let's do that. Boom. Lock it in. Alright, so we have 30 cows, but we get 60 units of milk. Do note, right? So let's just sit at the kitchen table and just slam down 60 gallons of milk. Not sure how the human stomach system would really handle that. Probably not too well. Let's collect the contents of our furnace. Let's go ahead and mine these out. Get a little bit of coal there. A few units of stone. Let's get some planks sawn down as well. Looking good. I'm going to build this giant fence. Cut down these trees just a little bit. And then let's go ahead and add yet another furnace. We don't have enough stone. Yeah, we are just shy of stone. Okay, well, that's alright. Let's take these down the rest of the way, if we can. Also want to look into getting another mine. I think that's important. Need more stone. In fact, we just got some stone. There we go. Boom. Alright, looking good. Got a nice solid block of furnaces here. However, nothing really to put in them yet. Baked meat not selling well. I'm thinking that I'm pretty sure we get double meats when the animals die as well. As a result of Neo diet. So I suppose we can focus on some ores here. Why not? Let's go ores and planks. And then let's get some more cows. If we can sell some things to get us there. Alright, so what else do we have? Planks. Yep, you bet. Alright, looks good. What can we sell to get us some more funding for cows? Gold bar, yes. Copper bar, sure. We got magic tools. Diamond bar is not selling ideally. Rough emerald selling pretty good. Got 25 cows. So let's get them on the field. Let's put all extra income into getting cows. Iron bar, we're going to save those for a future mine. Fertilizer, we'll just sell it anyways. Stone, we're not selling that. Let's hold on to the diamonds. Wait for them to come up just a little bit in price. I suppose I could go with shop price reduction. That will help, especially with the volume of cows that we're purchasing here. And let's get them all on the field. Very nice. Alright, so we're going to have a die-off next turn. And that will be more baked meats. Okay, looking good. Let's go. Alright, a bunch of milk. Got all kinds of things coming out of the furnace now. I always do that. I always pick up the furnace. Or the building I'm trying to interact with, you know? I always do that. What do we got in here? I put a plank in there? Really? Okay. Alright, so let's get our raw meat, right? Definitely. Alright, looking good. Looking good. Very nice. The hide. Selling high. That'll get us some more cows. Selling high. Milk. Also selling high, but this is our ticket to enlightenment. So let's pound it down. Alright, roots, lucky tools, tricky hook. I think roots is a decent one to get. Given we have, and will continue to have, mines. Right? In fact, speaking of mines, it costs 3. I've got 5 iron bars. So let's go ahead and get 2 mines, and let's work iron the rest of the way. Okay, that's looking good. We have some copper here. Go ahead and throw that in there. Let's get some more planks. Let's get planks in the furnaces. Okay, looking good. 87 units of milk. Let's pound it down. Actually, I'm going to sell this stack of milk so we can buy some more cows. I'll get Clever Hammer upgrade as well. Let's buy some cows. To spend the lot. Get as many cows as we possibly can. All right, let's get them on the field. Let's go. All right, how about another fence? Medium fence. If I reshuffle some things, we can squeeze it in. Let's see, if I cut down these trees here, we can shift this giant fence over just a little bit. So let's do that. Okay, very nice. I like how they all kind of bunch up, right? And then they all just go. I like that. It's a nice little touch. All right, more cows. The prescription is more cows, so let's go. And how is the baked meat selling? Not very good. That's all right. We're looking good. We are in a new age here, my friends. The age of upward scaling. So 7 stones. Can we get another furnace? Nope, we cannot. Might as well fish these spots here, huh? $247 should be good for a few more cows. How's the diamond selling? 504, good enough. Let's turn it into cows. Still have 577 remaining. Reroll is kind of expensive. Let's just sit on that. We'll be using it next turn for sure. Let's see. I think if we do this, I can squeeze in another fence. We can get even more cows. Absolutely. All right, looking good. Looking good. Let's continue on by just chopping down some trees. All right, that's an effective day, if I don't say so myself. Shop price is minus 10% next turn. Maybe we can make use of that. Let's go. All right, collect 50 honey. Yeah, that's not going to happen. All right, so we get some planks. Looks like all of our animals are still in the world of the living. But we've got another just cache of meat and ores and coal and all that good stuff that we continuously just generate here. 290 units of milk. My goodness. Okay, so it looks like we did have, so we did have a die-off. All right, well, let's get 74 sirloins going. We're catering. It's like a grad party or something, right? We actually need more furnaces. That's kind of amazing. But that's good. It means the build is working. The goal was to create as many units of raw meat as possible, and we're certainly doing that. Let's reimagine the arrangement just a bit differently here. Gotta make some more space. Alright, perfect. Let's get these built up. I don't want furnace capacity to hold me back at all. It's just not an option. Alright, gold looking good. Hide, we can continue to supplement with hide and just the occasional, copper or iron or gold bar. We can use that as supplemental income. For more cows, of course, right? So let's go shopping. Let's buy some more cows. Boom, boom, boom. Let's buy them all. 84 cows. My goodness. That is a lot of cows, my friends. Alright, so we are all filled up across the board. So I think the question quickly becomes, how can we squeeze some more cows in here? Got to be conscious of space. For sure. Be nice to get another one of these giant fences in here. Let's see. Can we squeeze it in? Big fence. Doesn't quite look like it. I mean, the ideal spot for another big fence is like... The big fence is, as advertised, very big. I guess if you move it down to where it's in the water just a little bit. I don't like the look of it, but... Wow. I can seriously put it all the way down here. You kidding me? I mean, that is not pleasing at all. Interesting the way that that calculation works. You drag 15 over this and it adds it to it. Interesting. Alright, so if we can... I mean, that's insanity to me. Yeah, I kind of feel like that's cheating. But just so you know, it looks like you can put the fences literally in the water. But we're not going to do that. It's just looking for some more space for another nice big fence. So let's go. Let's get that thing built up. Let's play 48 cows. Alright, looking good. Let's go ahead and cut down the rest of these trees. I could get another mine. Do I have room for it? I think is the question. I mean, not really. I didn't realize that space would be such a premium here, but it certainly is. Like, space is one of the biggest factors working against us. I think that is about good. I mean, we could invest in some more cows for sure. We'll be using them. Let's sell some milk to invest in more cows, of course. I'll sell it down to like, let's go to 225. We'll pound down the rest of it. But I need some liquid cash to work with. For sure. Alright, looks good. Let's pound it down. Let's go. Open wide. Down the hatch. Look at that. We're going to get a free level up here. Oh, not quite. Alright, quite enjoyable. Alright, 45 more cows. So let's get them on the board. Alright, so we have some residual cows left over. That is okay. Still not sure how a cow fits in a backpack. Well, let's go. Plus 3 diamond bars. Dig 240 fields using a hoe. No thanks. The hoe is in the tool shed gathering dust, my friends. Haven't used it once, actually. Alright, so with Neo Diet in effect here, I think we're realizing how strong Neo Diet plus cows that give you milk are, right? Wow, 430 units of milk. That is absolutely insane. So we got 70, we got 42. Yeah, so we're going to need some funding for many, many, many more cows. 192 units of hide. We're going to sell that so we can fund more cows, of course. Fertilizer, we'll sell that just outright. Gold bars, selling good. Let's sell it to fund our cow operation. Iron bars, I mean, conceivably, I think I'll hold before I do anything drastic with those. Let's get this taken care of quick. Let's get our stone mined, so we can add some more furnaces. We'll surely need them. And what are we looking at? 161 units of raw meat. That is a lot. So yeah, we're certainly going to need some furnace capacity. Okay, we have 69 units of stone. Be able to add some more furnaces with that, that's for sure. It looks like we have the diamond hammer now. That is useful in getting stuff built quickly and efficiently. Yeah, that diamond hammer. Huge fan. Alright, so let's make some money and let's buy some more cows. So I need 30, 60, 75 cows. I need 80 cows to be at max capacity. It'd be nice to get global warming, right? Get rid of this pond here. Maybe we can get that with our level up. Alright, so 80 cows. Let's go. There's 11. Let's bring the shop prices down just a little bit more. There's 23. Alright, we're out of cash there. So let's sell some milk. Got to get up to 80. Alright, we're at 76. I think I'm good with 76. It's a good number. At least it's an even number, right? Alright, everything at least appears full. It isn't, but it appears as if it is. Alright, looks good. Let's go ahead and just pound down some milk. Let's level up. Alright, we get Merlin Hat, Atomic Power, and Bee Riots. Let's go Merlin Hat. Not very useful to us, but it is quite fun. I love the way that EXP bar, the +6 EXP, just gives you nice trails. Look, you can draw pictures with it. We can go cow. That might be the most entertaining thing. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so we're gonna be short on coal here. Let's make sure that we get some planks going. Definitely should have made some more coal last round. Suppose I could buy coal in the shop, but the shop is it's getting expensive to reroll. How's the baked meat selling? Not selling well. Just not selling good. Copper ore, we can sell that. Is iron selling well? It's not. But let's sell it anyways, who cares? I'll add coal to the shop. Let's roll it one more time. Let's buy some coal. It would be a shame not to take advantage, full advantage that is, of our furnace capacity due to coal, right? Plus, we managed to get a few more cows that we needed. Alright, looking good. Let's go ahead and just continue to pump this full of baked meat. Well, raw meat, I should say. Destined to become baked meat. Alright, one more tree remains. Let's chop it down. Looking good. I mean, looking good right there. Got a bunch of energy left over, but I mean, really, it's space is the issue here, right? Be nice to get global warming, but actually, we probably will get another level up, to be honest with you, with all the milk we're drinking. Anyways, looking good. Let's end our turn right there. It's raining milk and fertilizer. And hide and raw steak. Quite the array of products we have here on the farm today, my friends. Alright, so let's see how much coal we managed to net from basically throwing all of our planks. Got a bunch of it, but let's stay true on it for sure. Alright, so we got the gold pickaxe now. It's a nice looking pickaxe. Got some stones. Can probably add a few more furnaces. Definitely want to do that. So let's go ahead and do it. Perfect. Completes the line. It's like meant to be or something. Alright, we got 297 units of raw meat. My goodness. That is a lot of raw meat. We still have 186 units left. Holy cow. Pun intended there, my friends. So we're just selling all this routinely. I don't even care about the sell price. I really don't. 251 units of baked meat. Alright, let's get some more planks sawn down. Yeah, I mean, it's just a matter of getting more stone. We need more stone for more furnaces, right? That's what it's all about. Alright, so we have capacity for, what is that, 25? Is that what it says? 28. Didn't even see that milk in the way. Well, I guess before we do anything, let's draw some. Well, let's buy some cows first. See how much cash we have. Throw it to some cows. Get some coal as well. So cow. Alright, we're all out of cash. We have 67 cows though. So I'm kind of at an impasse here, right? I think it's going to be more exciting if we wait until the final day, rent day, to sell our baked meat, right? Now, there's a variable pricing, right? It could be low end on that day, and therefore we might just overall lose. I mean, that's a possibility. It truly is. But I think it's more exciting. I'll monitor the sell price. We'll see what it does. Definitely. But I'm going to sell just a bit of milk so we can get our cows. Looks like we're going to have basically what we put down on the field today is going to be the cows that we'll have left, essentially. And I need another 55. No, 45. So now 44. So there's 18. 24. Got 32. 42. So I guess I did have to supplement with the milk more than I'd planned on. I think that's more than I said I needed. To be honest, I don't remember. We got a lot going on in this one. Alright, looking good. Nothing wrong with having a few extra cows. Alright, so with the rest of the milk, we're going to draw pictures. Let's go. So we are making meat. Right? That's what's for dinner, my friends. Drawing pictures, having fun. Let's go. That's insane to me. It just is. But you love to see it, my friends. So let's go ahead and end our turn there. Furnaces are all pumped full of nice T-bones. Let's go. And it is nice having the cows on different timers, right? It would be really hard to kind of keep up with everything if they all died on the same day, right? So when we think about it from that regard, I think campfire would have been a real good one to get to. That would have given us tons of supplemental income to spend on cows, for sure. So we're going to have one more die-off event tomorrow, essentially. But we're not going to be able to do anything with the meat. So it is not in our best interest to invest in cows here today. It just isn't. There would just be nothing to do with them, right? So baked meat is selling for $119. I do think that we roll the dice. Let's roll the dice. Let's hope we get a better sell price tomorrow on it. I suppose since we have the cows, let's play them. But yeah, I'm not going to be purchasing any more cows. There's no sense in doing that. So we have 40 stones. Let's go ahead and get as many furnaces as we can possibly get. This is really the last day to do anything with furnaces as well. Alright, let's fill it up. 360 units of raw meat, 291 units of coal. We should be... I don't even think there's 360 available slots. You remember another Farm Roguelike, the first version, where there were upgrades that gave you extra capacity in your buildings? That would be legit to get that in this particular version of the game too. Yeah, we don't even come close. I guess when you have 6 fences that are routinely filled with cows, you know, you're going to run into a bottleneck somewhere, and that is, of course, the furnace. But that's okay, my friends. That is okay. All right, let's get some planks going down here. What else do we have? I suppose we can move this right here. We got our meats. We got our milk here. Let's have some fun drawing some pictures. Alright, so we level up. I guess let's go with the ward. And let's keep drinking our milk. You know, it gives you strong bones. We're going to spell the word cow here. Cow. Alright, and then in the reverse. Cow. I'm having too much fun with that. Yeah, talk about a cheat code, right? My goodness. You can get half an energy bar in one turn. The amount of milk that we're making. That's pretty crazy, I'm not going to lie. Alright, so I think what we do from here is we end our turn and we wait patiently for our sell price on the baked meat tomorrow. It's going to heavily dictate how well we do in this particular build. The raw meat does not sell well even at high end, 21, right? It's not good. The people prefer it cooked, and I don't blame them. 119 is what it's selling at here today. We're going to roll the dice. Let's hope it's above 119 tomorrow. We're going to find out here shortly, my friends. So let's go. Let's end our turn right there. See what tomorrow brings. Let's go. All right, massive die-off event occurs. We got cows literally in the water. It's the rainy season. Let's collect the few things that we have to collect. We top out at 503 units of baked meat. My goodness. I'm not going to lie. I was not expecting us to get that many. But I think once this build kind of got going, things fell into place for us nicely. Alright, the moment of truth is before us, my friends. It is sell day. We are $30,000 short. But you know, we've been working hard here on the farm. And what did we get? So, raw meat is selling low end. Of course it is. $10. And the baked meat is selling low end as well at $60. Yikes. Man, we got just the shaft on this one. We got the shaft. That is so unfair. We would have made double the amount if we sold it yesterday. We rolled the dice. The dice, we got snake eyes here, my friends. We got snake eyes on the dice. And it's not good. Now, I think the next question becomes, is it enough to win? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's go ahead and sell the baked meat. Boom. Okay, so 30 grand. Just barely, but we sold low end, right? We stapled $5 bills to each steak and sold it. Raw meat, let's sell it. 4,000. Wow. I mean, we just kind of barely squeaked by. Amazing. So what do we do with the milk? Well, you know what we're going to do with the milk, right? We are going to enjoy ourselves a frosty glass of milk. Well, 258 of them, to be exact. So let's go. Let's drink. And we're going to make milk, right? We're spelling stuff here. Milk. Doesn't quite get us to the next extra level, but that's all right. We don't need it. What a goofy run. What a zany run. But we do end up in the win column here, my friends, and I sure hope you enjoyed. Let's go ahead and end the turn. Let's end the day. Let's land the plane on this episode here. And what an idea. Thank you, Jacob, for recommending such a crazy idea. It was a lot of fun to sort of ideate about and put together. It was more of a grind than I thought it was going to be, right? I don't think we were ever really financially secure. I mean, obviously, with the cows, you do get the milk on the side. We drank a lot of it for experience, kind of past the point where experience was really valuable to us. I should have just been selling the milk, right? And we did on occasions to help supplement more cows. But it just felt insincere to me to use the milk as your primary selling vessel when you're trying to make meat, right? And what did we do? Well, we ended up making a power stack of 500 baked units of meat. That is a lot of meat, my friends. I think we did sell a power stack earlier in the run. Don't quite remember, but I'm pretty sure that we sold as well to help get us more cows. But, I mean, 500 units of baked meat. That's quite a bit. That is definitely quite a bit. And there's no way, there's just not a chance at all we would have been able to do it without Hungerless. Really curious to hear the community's thoughts on Hungerless and maybe doing a run without Hungerless, right? I just don't think it's possible in 2 weeks without really kind of having a dual path, right? Another product that you're selling as well to make you a bunch of money. But here is the final statistics. The axe consumed the most energy. Animal products, unsurprisingly, got us 57K. Spent a lot of cash in the shop, obviously, right? Just buying up cows left and right. We got a nice collection of perks, including Hungerless. So I think that's going to wrap this one up here, my friends. Before I go, though, if you have a run that you would like me to try, please just let me know in the comments section what you're thinking. Like I said, this run here was recommended by Jacob, so thank you, Jacob. Once again, really do appreciate it. If you have a run that you'd like me to try, like I said, just let me know in the comment section. Please give the video a like, subscribe to the channel for regular content. We'd love to have you in the community. We'll be catching you in the next video, my friends. This one was fun. This one was fun. I hope you enjoyed. Yeah. See you later. Catch you in the next video. Thanks.